Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We are just finishing up this day, so we'll go ahead and do that. I did realize after the last one that I forgot to do all the supports that people had acquired, but I didn't really want to start this one with doing supports, so maybe hopefully I'll remember by the end of this one. Instruct manually. Alright, what's the lesson plan looking like? So they have a 1-star result now, which is okay. Marianne. Oh, I did, I think off camera after one of the episodes, I realized that Marianne didn't have her, I hadn't changed her thing to just Faith. So I just went ahead and did that so I wouldn't forget again. The other one who wants to do that is Lysithea, but she still hasn't gotten that 3rd star. But after that, we can just have her grow as a warlock. Who has motivation? So Lorenz, Ignatz, Marianne, and Leonie. So they'll probably all be learning today. So let's go. Claude is only at half, so. What do we want to train with you? Could do some horse training. Get him up to C. Victory. Dexterity +4.
Now I see the heart.
That seems pretty good, not gonna lie. Does that auto-equip? Yeah, it does. Sweet. And then I guess just lance stuff for now. We really do need a swordsman though. I want to recruit Petra, but I feel like maybe we need someone else to do sword as well, but who knows. I don't think it's gonna be him because he doesn't really like it.
That was adequate. That was adequate.
I feel like sometimes it just auto skips to the next one, but oh well. I was gonna do it anyways. Alright, so you need to work on reason a little bit more. But you could also do sword training. Like, you're bad at it, but we could train you very quickly. But let's try and get those stars.
I've really grown.
Perfect!
I can't believe I got it right. It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Give him some praise.
I just got lucky.
Oh, he's got 2 stars now.
I've really grown.
Alright, Marianne. Oh, Marianne would also be good at sword training, which is funny, I suppose. Because we spent so much time on lance training. But we could just have her focus really hard on Faith. She's got the single highest stat of any one person in my squad at the moment at a C+. Do we just want to go Faith? We could help with her authority, maybe. I'm torn at the moment. Something like authority might give her some extra stats or something. I don't really know what authority does except being able to command battalions. Skill for commanding battalions and using gambits. So yeah, I guess that's all it does. I mean, she's fine with faith magic, so maybe we just let her train in that super hard.
That was nice. Maybe I've grown.
I think I like that the faith magic also can be used as a damage thing. When in the past, a lot of times your healers just didn't really have damage. So, what are we doing here with Leone? Maybe get some more horseback riding? Either that or bow training. And let's do horseback riding.
I'm getting it.
Perfect.
No problem. I'm getting the hang of it.
Praise.
Nothing to get excited about.
And then I guess we'll just do bow for the last two. Because that's the closest to leveling anything.
I've learned a lot.
Okay, and that's all the training we've got. So we will begin the lecture.
I gotta ask you something.
I just want to eat meat and fish, but everyone in the dining hall says I gotta eat vegetables too. I'm never gonna get full on some stupid leaves. Definitely the first one.
Makes sense to me.
All the XP. Keep going. That's a lot of XP.
Professor,
I love bows, of course, but archery alone will never make me an elite mercenary. If I want to follow Captain Gerald's example, I need to hone my riding and lance skills. Oh, didn't she ask about this last time? Yeah, sure, why not? Wasn't there someone who asked me to change their skills to what they already had? We should look at our goals real quick after this, because I swear someone was asking to change their goals to something that they already had.
Wrong with my throat.
singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Oh my god, I'm one away from the faith requirement. Oh my. It's Blaine's birthday. Wait, we can host tea parties? I didn't realize you could host tea parties with people on their birthday now. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Because it went so well last time. We really need some more tea leaves, like, our selection is not great. She likes sweet food though, right?
I'm honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
I'm so good at this game.
I am ever so grateful. So soothing.
Well, we're off to a pretty good start until right now when it puts a timer on me and I suck. Dreamy nights, place you'd like to visit, monastery rules. It's gotta be one of these two. Ah! I hate this. It's too difficult. Okay, so she doesn't want to talk about the monastery. Monastery security. Plans for the future. Fodolin's future. I've done it! The view from the bridge, monastery rules, working together. Oh my Jesus. Working together. Oh, I'm so good.
I desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it.
Nod. You say that's perfect? Alright, fair enough. Impactful conversation? The nod was an impactful conversation? I don't have any gifts to give. What is observe? Alright, this is just no. We're not doing that.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Well, all this tells me is that we're gonna need some more tea leaves if everyone's birthday can also be tea parties. My charm increased by 1. Flane's charm also increased by 1. Fantastic. Can we recruit Flane? Is that a thing?
Let's do this together.
I can go with you. Finally done. Not bad.
Well, they did fine, I suppose.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Wait, wasn't Frozen Lance the thing that only what's her face could get? Marianne? I feel cheated. Alright. So we should So we want to try and do we want to try and do that fighting tournament at some point. But I don't know how we're going to be able to do it without a unit that can fight with a sword. That was actually just not good. We should look at all of our units and maybe their sword prowess. Oh, we were gonna look at people's goals. Goals. Okay, so he's got custom, but it's what I want him to have at the moment. How is he still only 1 star out of 3? Get to work, Claude. So yeah, I think Lorenz was maybe the guy that asked for something special, but we already had it on there. Raphael's doing fine. Ignatz is currently working on Reason. He's almost there, so. Lysithia, she just needs to finish up the sword training. Marianne's only on Faith. Hilda is doing axe and heavy armor. She's almost got the heavy armor done. And Leonie has the just like Gerald build. Fantastic. So, we probably want to do a seminar to get people's motivation back, or we could rest. I don't know how much rest actually gives back. Because it says this month's recruiting popularity. Okay, I didn't think that's what statistics meant, but fair enough. So I don't, if rest gave back 100% of everyone's, then I would do it. But I feel like rest is only going to give back like 50%. Let's look at the seminars that we got. I can give a seminar? Begin a seminar on ancient Fodlan fighting style, utilizing lance skills. This has 5 people. This only has 3, 4. Oh, we could get some sword training from Catherine. That would be cool, but I would really like more people if possible. Because like this gets us the most people possible. But sword training. Or we could just rest instead. Maybe we should try resting? What is this gonna give? Lance and authority. Is there anything special that we can do on this day? Doesn't look like it. But resting seems so lame. Yeah, let's just do the seminar that encompasses the most people. Yeah, I don't know what the best strategy is.
Yeah, I've got this down.
Alright, so we got another instruction day already. We still can't instruct Lysithea, right? Because she's got no motivation at the moment. Dang it. How am I supposed to get that last sword star? She doesn't have any motivation. Alright, well Claude's at maximum motivation, so... Seems like we should probably do axe training, because I feel like they only get the stars when we do like this individual training stuff and not from other things, so... Guess we'll do that.
I learned a lot from...
Well, he has not done it. Who else? Oh, Ignatz could get some more reasoning XP. Bad?
Of course, I got it wrong.
You could get a bad?
I'm sorry. I'll do better next time.
Interesting.
I've really grown.
Oh, he's done it. He got his budding talent. The unit now excels in the reason skill and has learned the ability Seal
I
Strength.
had no idea I could do something like that.
Wait, what does Seal Strength do? Where do I see? How can I see skills that aren't currently in his list? Don't think I can, not from here at least. Alright, so who else? None of these have any budding talents. You have a C+ in Lance already? Holy bejesus. So you should do some more horse training, because you said you wanted to focus on horse training. We could get you D in authority real quick as well.
I will, Master.
Alright, and then do some horse training.
I've learned a lot.
Alright, and last one. Lorenz is probably better off than Raphael is, so let's do some training with Raphael. Get him better with brawling, I suppose? Alright, and that's all there is.
Professor.
I'm pretty good with an axe since it's a house Ganeril tradition to learn it from a young age. Stick to what you know, right? Easier that way. Focus on axe and heavy armor. Focus on the axe skill to excel as a warrior. You're gonna stay on heavy armor for now until you unlock that budding talent. Sure, let's go visit Ignatz.
Okay, I've decided on the composition. That's right, the composition for my next Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say, well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
I have no hobbies? Oh god.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas. Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Hey, his motivation went up.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Model leader. People like to do a battle on this day? Well, let's look at our roster. I want to see what this model leader thing is. How do you even change people's skills? Oh, abilities. Here we go. What does this do? Doubles experience earned for battalions. If unit initiates combat when battalion endurance is less than or equal to 1/3, unit's follow-up attack, if possible, occurs before foe's counterattack. Interesting. Well, this is probably better than sword prowess, which he's not using for anything. Alright, who else do we got? Didn't you get that frozen lance ability? No. Must have been mistaken. Oh, what does this weight -3 ability do? Reduces total equipment weight by 3. I mean, that's very logical, but I don't know what total equipment weight does. Seal strength. If unit damages foe during combat, foe suffers -strength after combat. Oh, we should probably have that. We don't really need extra health. Lysithea even has sword prowess. And she was still very bad. Oh, the frozen lance thing was a combat art, not... Yeah, okay. fair enough. So did Lorenz have that combat art then? Yeah, he does. Why? Alright, you don't have a whole lot of skills here. What do I have? No new abilities for me to get. I still need a faith spell, preferably. Don't think I need either of these. So, should we rest up? Should we explore? Or should we battle? Mostly I've just been doing what everyone else is doing, but the next event is essentially the protecting the monastery or whatever. So maybe we should battle so we level up. Okay, so if we don't pick a battle, then we can always just back out. So we could do one level 7 battle, and then a level 9 battle. Seems like a good use of our time. Also, the mission is called Assault at the Rite of Birth. I have a feeling there's gonna be some fighting. Alright, so our pre-combat save. So I guess right now we're just looking to get everyone around level 10 or something like that. Okay, what units? Everyone's in. I don't think we need anything else. So I guess look at the map real quick. Oh, we should probably spin it. I liked it spun the other way last time. Are any of these chests closed this time? Doesn't look like it. So let's make sure our squads are all in order. We could probably just run the same squads that we ran last time. Which put Claude over here. And guess Lysithia like that. Alrighty. Now let's go. We've pretty much already done this battle before, so it's just gonna be for XP mostly.
I got this.
Claude is 8.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Ready anytime.
Oh, nice.
Give her some extra speed.
I stand ready.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me. Who, me? Stay focused.
Alright, this should make sure everyone is ready. Ow. Get punched. You're dead.
more than that.
Iron lance broke. That's not good. Do you have another lance? He does indeed have another lance, so we're okay. My character still doesn't have any magic, right? Well, I was gonna try to give the kill to Ignatz, but I guess Claude decided he was gonna crit him.
Life doesn't always go as...
Amazing.
Nice.
Who knew?
Oh, he's supposed to be doing magic.
I'll try you.
Dang it. You're supposed to be using magic spells. Ah.
I don't have to.
Wait, did he unlock his budding talent? I can't remember. What do your stats look like anyways? He's probably gonna do better with a bow. We could have Leone shoot this guy real quick. Level up. Wow.
Gotta keep improving.
You can't compete with me. Nobles must be...
Alright, what else? Ouch. Then we'll have Marianne come collect her kill.
Was that helpful?
Well, if she goes here, just one guy can attack, so that's fine. I don't know if we want to push them or if we want to just sit tight. It's obviously going to be easier if we sit tight, but we could just push. Aw, really? We'll probably just give this kill to Lorenz because he's the lowest level there. Then Hilda can finish up this kill right here.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I mean, you killed him. So, yes.
A trivial victory.
Make sure we equip the lance. Ouch. More kills for Marianne.
I won. I guess I feel a little stronger.
Ouch. I wonder if the training bow will kill. It will. So just use the training bow.
I did it! I did!
We should probably start trying to get everyone battalions. Oh boy. Oh wow, what a hit. Backwards jump spellcast. Amazing. We do need to train my character a little bit more because her sword thing is falling behind. C plus.
I've got a grasp on this.
Who should get this kill? Probably Lorenz if he can. With Tempest Lance he can. Also with whatever that is. And that. Let's see what this skill is. Costs less than Tempest Lance. Well, it doesn't look special.
Nobles must...
Nice little heal.
As expected.
Alright, who else? Does a lot more with this magic.
I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
I get things done.
I guess that was the heavily armored guy though.
You're
So you would
amazing.
expect magic to do more.
Sorry.
Big damage.
The glory of progress.
Ooh. Alright, so this is a little bit tough because I kind of want my main character to get C with swords so she can hurry up and do her next class. But like other characters could also use the XP. So Lysithia's gonna get this kill.
Of course I won.
And I think my character will take the boss.
Should I have held back?
Oof, I didn't get C in sword still.
Such power dwells within.
Five poultry. Somehow he got MVP, I guess for one-shotting the Armored Knight, maybe? Excuse me. So my thought was... yeah, I think if we can, then we're gonna do our supports right now, which it looks like we can. So we'll do those, and then that'll be the end of this one, and then the next one will be the battle that will end this day. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's just do this battle then. We'll try and do it a little bit quickly, maybe. A little bit quickly. I didn't realize I couldn't do supports outside of the monastery. Battle in the mountains. Let's look at the map, see what we're dealing with. Ooh. We are very split up. And these are armored knights, so we're gonna need magic to deal with them, probably. It's gonna be a rough one. Swap these two. Do we need more mages up here? Because we got two of our mages on the left. But it looks like the left is gonna have a lot of enemies as well. Can we get over to the rest of our units? Oh yeah, we could, maybe? I don't think we could actually get over to them. So we essentially, like, the only way to get over to them would be to just get behind that team. But this definitely has less armored knights, so we should leave the two mages over here. But maybe also give them another person? Like Leone, maybe? Or Lorenz. Let's give them Lorenz. Move Leone up. This battle might actually be pretty difficult. I don't know how I want to best view it, but
Leave it to me.
doesn't matter that much. Oh, we gotta make sure people can get in front of her, otherwise that'll be a big problem. Ooh, that just straight up kills, alright.
This is what I do. I don't have time for failure. Stay focused. Let's get to it.
So how does this do? Not good. Well, it seems like there's no reason to attack.
Ready and willing.
Oh, there's some lightning. Alright, so that squad appears to be okay. Down here is a little bit more of an issue because we can't progress that quickly.
I got this.
How does this fight look? Not great. So we probably don't want to take that fight.
I stand ready.
And we'll just wait because next turn Marianne can get in range, I believe.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
And we'll hope that they maybe move towards us. Yeah, here we go. Okay, they both went to the right. Ouch. Well, Claude did pretty good there anyways. His iron axe broke. What a fight this is gonna be. 0 damage. Wow. She can actually one-shot this guy. Let's make sure that Lysithea can kill the other one then. Alrighty.
Of course I won. No hesitation.
Crit. Alrighty. That's
That is
good.
that.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Fun to watch.
Okay, let's look at this side now. Zero damage, huh? It's not great. Well, he's level 7, Marianne's already 9, so we should probably make sure he gets the kill.
I get things done.
No, we can't see. So. Ouch. They're retreating? Alright, well we don't want Hilda to fight on her own, so... How does this fight look for you? Very bad. Alright, well... Lorenz probably isn't going to be able to do very much. We probably should have just kept him on the right side, because he can't fight any of the armored knights. Alright, well that seems unnecessary, but okay.
Huh? It worked out.
This blizzard spell that he has seems really good. We'll just keep letting Raphael tank it, because he doesn't take too much damage. Ooh, the boss is moving? That's not good. This little squad down here, while they do have 2 mages, might struggle against the boss. Okay, so you can get in range. Let's see who's doing how much damage to this guy. Leone is doing a good deal of damage. So I think what we want to do... miasma him.
This is what I do.
My efforts are paying off.
Oh, not the broken axe. Oh wow. Good stuff. And we have C sword now. Nice kill.
It was a good try.
Oh, he has C with his axe now too.
Is everything.
Alright, so that fight over there went pretty well. Now over here might become more of a problem. Let's see if he can get a one-shot, because he has a potential to one-shot with his 19% crit chance. Wow.
Try even harder next time.
That was a really good level up. Ooh, you lowered his speed. Does that mean maybe like Lorenz can come and finish him? Are you kidding me? Even with a Tempest Lance. He can do it with the Steel Lance, though. Wait, what if we do a Frozen Lance? Oh, Frozen Lance, because it does magic damage, can do it here. I didn't even think of that. So Lorenz can actually do damage as long as he Frozen Lances. I assume you can't hurt this man. So you'll just wait in front of his face. And then... we don't need to heal him quite yet, do we? How much health does he have? Oh yeah, we need to heal him. That's fine.
Hey, thanks.
Oh boy, I hope that my little squad here can beat this boss. Oh, nice. Ow. Well, I'm definitely just gonna let Lysithea finish off that fight.
You were outmatched. I have to try harder.
Okay, how far can this guy get? Okay. It's very unfortunate how my units are set up at the moment. Because I need to let this guy out, essentially. So Marianne moves. I want to know how Hilda does in these fights as well. She actually does pretty well. So she could probably go over here. And I think with this formation, once they actually start moving forward... Ooh. Can I rally... No, I can only rally adjacent allies. Dang it. I would have liked to rally Lorenz there, but not gonna happen. That armored knight is on a full runaway. Well, since Leone can one-shot him. Oh no, he healed by 1. Oh my goodness. That's annoying. Just kill him.
It's not luck, it's fate. Life doesn't always go as planned.
Alright. So, how are we gonna do this? Ooh, he is running out of blizzard shots. So we probably need to save that for the boss. She still has quite a few attacks left.
You're outclassed.
So we might be able to get a whole bunch of kills with Lorenz here.
I thought I gave it my all.
As long as he keeps using Frozen Lance. Let's move Hilda aside and increase your speed a little bit.
That helps.
We're still kind of chasing this one guy. He decided he wanted to be annoying. Hey, I didn't even see that. I wonder if there was a spot we could have like shot over, like maybe along here with the combat art arrows, but
Let us be cautious. Magnificent. Nobles must be strong.
we don't need that in our inventory. Make sure we heal him.
Thank you.
So he's 9. Raphael's still only 7. We could let Hilda tank. Get her some XP as well. Because Raphael just can't do any damage, so. Doesn't really make sense to have him fight. That guy's gonna make it all the way to the other fight before we can catch him. Oh boy.
I'm really sorry. Is this power really mine?
Nicely done.
So if we can, we'd like to push up to that little golden icon, if possible.
I'm so sorry. Who knew?
I'm impressed.
I stand ready.
Oh boy. We do need to fix our battalions at some point as well. I don't know if we're gonna be able to grab whatever that item is. You are out of ammo, right? Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, there's no way we're making it over there, so... Oh, you have one more blizzard left? Oh, because you crit last time.
Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Well, this only has one shot, so... Heyo.
Naturally.
Some
still
angry
far from my
thunder.
best.
Renown increased. Well, I think we're... Excuse you. They're just gonna have the random dialogues. But I think we're about done. Again, really not time to do supports at the moment.
I have gratitude.
But maybe we should do them. It's Claude's birthday. We should host a tea party for Claude. But I don't have very many tea leaves. Dang it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. Thanks. Tastes great. Oh?
Close calls, heart racing memories, school uniforms. Oh, shoot. Oh, what the heck? I hate this. Gardening mishaps? Dining partners? Hopes for your future? Aha! Victory. That seems like a surefire one. People like to talk about themselves.
Oh?
Someone you look up to. Gifts you'd like to receive. Monastery rules. Oh, what the? Claude. Well, this didn't go too great.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
So we have our mission. We could probably do our certification. We should make sure we actually fix our battalions. They're all maxed out already. Wow. Can we buy some more then? It's like Claude doesn't have one at the moment. Lorenz could probably use one. Raphael could probably use one as well. Let's get Raphael one if we can. Movement magic. We already looked at these. Heal HP of all allies in area range. That would actually be quite good.
We've got you covered.
Oh, there's some down here I didn't even see. I didn't realize there were more. What is this? Standard frontline infantry. Talented duelists. Brawlers who fight for the Alliance. This should have gone to Raphael.
We'll do our best.
Well, why can he have so many different things? I'm very confused now. Is it because of his authority? Magic magic users who lends their expertise to the Church of Saros. Probably don't want magic on you. Attack ignites certain terrain in the area. Well, sure, get some of these Alliance Knights, I suppose.
Whatever the mission.
We should get those healing people for Marianne. These guys.
Leave it, Alta.
And then who's left? Just Hilda? Get like this. Or this. Oh, this is how you prevent them from moving.
Let's give it all we...
Alright. I think that's fine for now. I don't know how we get like the rank E. Or maybe we have rank E right now? Or no, it's saying what authority you need. Gotcha. I see, I see. Okay, so that's fine. Still no blacksmith. Probably don't need any armor at the moment. Let's see who can do what. Because I have a 100% chance to do one of these. Nope, I meant to hit down, but it did not go down. Oh, I went down on that. I see. He can become a lord. Interesting. So he has a 100% chance to succeed at that. Lorenz could finally become a cavalry unit, which would probably help. What else do we have? No. Lysithia could become a mage. What can Marianne become? Is this also a mage? No, a priest. I see. Well, what do we want to do? Because obviously no one has really mastered their current class. So spending some more time in that current class might be advantageous. So maybe we'll wait for now on certifications. Can we do supports? So we got quite a few of them.
Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Okay, that was a stupid conversation.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
Ah, the audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted.
How rude.
It's probably not true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
Claude?
Oh, Marianne. Have the gods taken pity on my lost soul and revealed a sign to me? I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan, but I can't tell fact from fiction. Anyhow, what can I help you with?
Well, I found this pendant, and I think it's yours.
Ah, right you are. Yeah, honestly, I'd resigned myself to never seeing it again. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who's passed on. If I truly lost it, my grandfather would have had my head. Thanks for returning it.
Oh my gosh.
Saved my tail.
The thunder is very angry now.
Please, it was nothing. I should be.
No, I
Still
think that's
going.
enough researching for today. Why don't you join me for a nice chat?
I just came to deliver the pendant.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with. Do you really dislike talking to people that much?
It's just... I never know what to say. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. We'll figure it out as we go. Tell me, are you like this with your father too? Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate. With a father like that, I would have thought...
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive father.
Oh, is he? I didn't know. Where were you born?
That is none of your concern. I really must be going.
She's hiding something, that much is clear. But that just makes me all the more desperate to know her secrets. Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my head slipped again.
Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm sorry, okay?
What is happening?
Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. I could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Ah, yeah, I see your point.
Well, that was interesting. Oh my gosh, we have so many.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes. You know, you might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Well, that was the thing.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am, Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father, or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in
Oh my gosh. What is that? No ice. What is that? I don't know if that's coming through or not. Like a loud buzzing. Huh. Maybe it's time to call the thing. Let's finish this real quick and then will be done.
But he sent you to Garreg Mach. Clearly he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas if you will. Just like him. Ah.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
What an awkward conversation. Okay, we're gonna call it there because the thunder is very angry. So we'll finish up the supports at some point and finish up this next mission. Either way, hopefully you enjoy this one, and I will see you next time.